Hello, Cancer, and welcome to Gemini. So, guys, I hope you guys enjoy Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. If not, I hope you just had a lovely December the 25th. Okay. Cancer, if anything resonates with you guys, please give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe. This is a general reading, but we're going to be closing out to 2024 and going into 2025. All right. And we have one card here that is from the Charmin Star Future information you might want to know for 2025, and we'll take a look at that card at the end of the reading. Okay, guys, the only way I ask you to support me is just definitely give me a thumbs up. Let's take a look. We're going to be looking at your finances message. We're going to look at a love message. Then we're going to look at spiritual messages from your spirit guides. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, we're closing out 2024, and I just feel everybody needs to just be prepared for 2025, okay? Just get ready. Let's just get ready for it, okay? All right, Cancer. Spirit guides, what do you have for Cancer financially for 2025? Something could be closing out in 24. Something you might need to know about 24 that's going into 25. Spirit guides, give Cancer the messages they need to hear about their finances for 2025. 2025. 20. Okay. All right, Cancer. Your first card came out is entry level. Okay, that's the first card for your finances. Some of you are just taking on a new job in 2025, whether you know it or not, or you have done that in 2024. So you were at entry level in 2024, and we all know entry levels means you're going to put the work in 2025, and that entry level won't mean nothing. You won't even remember where you just started. Like your finances may start at a certain they say some type of income, say maybe if you were salary or you started off at, a certain rate and pay at an entry level. Some of you are also going to school as entry level, and the schooling that you're finishing up with 2025, maybe this is it. You know that you're about to be done with this, and now you're going to be going towards whatever your dream or your future is that you've been, whatever this is that I feel like you've been manifesting also. But besides that, it's whatever this goal is, this new entry level is, I'm feeling like, just say if you was going in for law school, or maybe you're finishing that up, maybe nursing, it could be police department, fire department, computer processing is what I'm hearing also. Some of you are dancing, some of you are into music, singing is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing acting. And I'm also hearing some of you are at an entry level of a business coming together, some creativity, something in 24 that you're just now getting all, I heard you'll be getting all the little closing pieces together. Maybe you was waiting on a contract. Maybe you're waiting on vendors that you was going to be working with to start this business, getting contracts with them. If there's some type of commitment with you and someone else, I feel that it's just like wrapping up. So 2024, you'll be wrapping it up because 2025, you're going to be moving past that entry level. Okay, the next card that you got out here is, wow, where it says toxic work environments. Look at me, environments, okay. I don't know. I almost want to say Virgo. You could be dealing with someone that's kind of toxic, that's a Virgo Cancer. I don't know. But toxic work environment. I feel like entry level. The reason why it could be kind of toxic is because in some locations or some work stations where it is entry level, people are really fighting to increase, their awareness of them being an employee. Maybe it's evaluations. People around you see that you may get good evaluations, that there is something greater about to happen for you. They know you deserve it. But it may become a little toxic, or you realize that it's very toxic for you to hold yourself back. That entry level is a toxicity of doubt. In 2024, you're going to be letting that go. Something's going to happen or trigger you to let you know you're so much powerful than I think you give yourself credit for, okay? That's what I'm hearing, Cancer. Like, yeah, because you got money tree. So for your finances, they look good. So it starts out like maybe you're at a lower level or not making as much as you thought you would be making in 2024. But as you closing that out, also there's could be a toxic workplace, right? That you're walking away from and you're going to a new place. I'm hearing if you have any fears, don't worry about that, Cancer. If you have any doubts about taking a promotion or a job, have no fear about that because it's a money tree. It's growth. I feel like you've put the time and the work in. Some of you, I feel like, have been doing a whole lot of overtime, maybe in 2024. So 2025, all of that is going to be paying off. Whether it's paying off because the company sees how committed you are to the company, and they're going to be offering you much more than you think. There is definitely a raise. There's a recognition I'm seeing right now. You may be getting award certificates, but I feel most of it is abundant. Cancer, I feel like there's some money going to be coming in for like all different directions. This is what I'm hearing intuitively. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be an investment, it could be like a check you get in the mail that you didn't even know that they owed you. It could be the IRS. Maybe you file your taxes and you get more than, you thought you was going to get back. I'm also hearing someone's going to be filing taxes next year about a home. So if you don't have a home and that's been part of your dream or your goal, this home is going to be a very good investment for you, your family, or if it's just you. I'm just seeing that money, surprising money, like it's money that you could have been waiting on a case to close out. And maybe you was owed money. It could have been a car accident. It could have been a death in the family. It could, it could have been a will. It could have been different things. Maybe something that happened and you sued for that, or you didn't even know that you was part of the suit, but yet you receive a check for it. I just feel there's a lot of growth financially for you, Cancer. I'm also seeing, this is like the tree of life also. So there may be a new life, a new stance with someone that you're sharing life with. I don't know, but I'm seeing like a money machine, like a cash station, just like you go to the cash station, it's just throwing out now. I don't know if it's all that your money. If it is, it is. I mean, whatever. But it could just be your money. You're able to go to the cash station and get money out whenever you want to. This is what I'm hearing. Like, not just because, you got to pay bills. You're getting it out to do something for you, to invest in something. It could be a savings. Maybe someone has a savings for you that you was not aware of, and you're going to be receiving that in 2025. God knows death is not worth the money. But sometimes we don't have control of when people are going to leave our lives. And, I feel like if there was a mom or a dad or maybe a grandparent or someone just, they set this trust and this fund up in case anything ever happened. And yes, you can't bring that person back, and money doesn't buy that missing love and point of missing them. But it's like, I'm just saying, they left you something, and you're going to need to look at it as love. You're going to have to look at it as they just loved you so much, they tried to look out for you. I don't know. Let's get off of that one, but I'm just telling you the message that I'm hearing. I'm also feeling like there was, we got toxicities. There may be some fight of people around you. I don't feel that you're going to really have to engage in this, Cancer. I think the fight is around you. This toxicity, perhaps you get more than someone else, or it's almost like it becomes toxic on their behalf, and the universe is telling you it's fine. You don't have to even engage in that energy. Whatever the divine has for you is for you. I'm also feeling like when you get this, it's powerful. It's like you're going to do something great with it. Now, I don't know. Some of you could be becoming a millionaire or rich or whatever, and you're going to be doing something great with this. So, but that is why you're receiving it. That's what I'm hearing. You're receiving it because there could be something great that you need to do, that the universe is put up on you to do. Not only just will you be content and happy, I feel like your loved ones or your family around you would also be content. And I feel like 2024, you've been at and that's another thing, an entry level. In 2024, you might have been getting by, you were okay, you paid your bills, everything was great, but that was all entry level. And the universe is like, now we're going to get past the entry level and we're going to go straight into the money tree. Like, this is your year. 2025 is a better financial year for you, is what I'm hearing. Okay, that's not for all, guys. So let's keep going. Let's get love messages. Take it how it resonates, guys. If anything resonates with you or you just want to claim the reading, definitely give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, Cancer. But I definitely see you having a better 2020, financially better in 2025 than you were in 2024, Cancer, okay? All right, let's get these love messages. The first love message you have out, Cancer, is soul contract. And it says, the lessons I've learned from us will never be forgotten. And this is a soul contract, Cancer. You're going to be leaving people behind in 2024. I don't think this is happening in 2025. I feel like you're already disconnected. In this soul contract, you understand it's cool. It's fine. You did learn some lessons. Maybe somebody agreed to do something that, this is what I'm hearing, that they didn't do. Like, they didn't fulfill the contract. In some ways, Cancer, you think they didn't fulfill it, but the universe or the divine is saying they did fulfill it. So whatever part they played to get you to where you are now, they did fulfill their part. And that lesson you won't forget. And if there was a lesson that was needed to be taught to that person in this contract, they will never forget it either. I just hear also, Cancer, you something to reckon with. That people are not, they're not going to even know who you are in 2025. And I feel like the reason that is because you're going to accept things for what they are. You're going to accept people for who they are. That's what I heard. Okay. What's the other one we got? Sabotage. I messed up. Yeah, I messed up the good things in my life. I messed up the good things in my life. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. Sabotage. Somebody could be having a conversation with you. Not Cancer, this could be you, but this is that fleeting energy from 2024. It's like if you felt sabotage or that you messed up this contract, I don't feel that you messed that contract up, right? And it's indecisive. The reason why you may feel that way, because maybe you was dealing with somebody that wasn't indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. So, yeah, they couldn't make up their mind. They didn't know if they wanted Cancer or not, right? And love, that contract in the universe, well, this contract needs to expire. If you can't get it together, you don't want my Cancer, then, okay, we're just going to move on and we're going to bring Cancer in something new, right? We're not going to let you continue to keep sabotaging Cancer when it comes to this. Or we know how sometimes, Cancer comes down on themselves because of certain things, but that's because you're emotionally driven, right? And your emotions of what you do and how you show up in certain connections comes from the way your heart feels. And it's clearly there was a connection here that was not supposed to last very long in your life. And if it has lasted very long, that contract's up. For 2025, it's no longer available because they were indecisive. They couldn't figure out, or if they did, right? Everybody have free will, Cancer. So definitely don't feel, that's the other thing I'm feeling. Don't hold that against yourself. Just because somebody did not realize that they were supposed to be in this contract with you and moving forward with you, and they made their own choices, which it sabotaged the relationship in 2024. So, and I mean, they're clearly, I feel like somebody just was not clear. They wasn't clear about whatever it is that they want. And now, why was that? Right? Was there other energies that played a part? How did you feel, Cancer? And this is what I'm hearing intuitively, Cancer. If you feel that you sabotaged it, how? How did you sabotage it? Was you giving your all or were you not? Was you showing up? And if you like, yes, I was showing up for this person, but they just couldn't get it together, they just couldn't choose me, then why would you feel less than, right? I also feel this person may be indecisive, but they're going to see a Cancer that they never seen before in 2025. That's what I'm hearing, that this soul connection, it's like somebody missed an opportunity with you in 2024 and they can't have it back in 2025. If for any reason, this is for some, not all, that this person, indecisive person, Cancer, comes back into your life in 2025, you're not the same and you won't feel the same about them. Okay, you're going to see things for what it is. Here is hiding. Here is maybe not wanting to look at what's going on, right? Just not wanting to face the fact that there's a struggle, that this contract was over, that time was up. But I feel like in 2025, that indecisive person, now whether it was you or them, but this is your reading, Cancer. So I feel this is an energy that you're dealing with on the outside of you. And in the past, that soul contract was supposed to be there. It was supposed to teach you a lesson. You were supposed to learn from it. And then the middle energy within the body, the soul, was sabotaged. So whether they sabotaged it or you felt that there were so many different, I'm hearing so many different, what can I say, turning obligations towards so many that maybe they lost focus and sight of what it is that you guys were supposed to be doing. That's what I'm hearing, okay? All right, so that's what I got. Yeah, for your love message, it's clear, you know, that there's a contract that's over there. It's definitely a new contract that begins, somebody may be regretting losing you in 2024 as you move on to 2025. Okay, Cancer? Well, let's keep going. Let's get some spiritual messages. Guys, if you have any messages for 2025, a message you would like to ask your spirit guide for an answer to, definitely put that in your mind right now. Think about it, hold it, meditate on it as the cards come out, and then intuitively, whatever seems to answer your question for you, then take that and run with it, okay? If it does not, it's okay. All right, Cancer? If y'all find that you enjoy my energy or you like the way I'm doing the reading, please give me a thumbs up. Okay, what is the angel messages or answers that we have for Cancer spirit at this time? What is the angel messages or answers that we have for, okay, Cancer, at this time? One more, spirit. Yep, said one more. All right, let's start off. We have two cards that turned upside down. Not upside down, that I can't see the facing of it, the actual words on it. So is the facing down? I feel that sometimes I just get that energy that when it's face down, it's the unknown, but it soon will be made clear. All right, so the first card that you got came out says choose a new direction. And Cancer, that is definitely what we was just talking about. And it could be in love, it could be work, it could be family, it could be anything. But in 2025, you're choosing a new direction. And the reason you're choosing that is because you know what your heart feels. You know what you want your heart to feel, okay? So that's why you're choosing a new direction. Anyone had a question? One is helpful people. If you've been asking for support, if you've been asking for your divine guidance, your angels to really connect with you, I feel that they're really going to be connecting with you in 2025. They're closing out 24 with you. Some of you getting a new angel, new bodyguards. That's what I heard, new bodyguard. Helpful people. And it may be several, right? Maybe several angels. But it is helpful people. I also feel that the universe is, at any time that you become, I just heard distant. Okay, some of you may be moving or leaving certain areas or family members or relationships, right? And you're moving away from them. There is going to be a new community comes around you that's going to embrace you. Whether you have a new family that's colliding together or there's new people just coming into your life. It could be workplace also. Definitely family. But these people will be very supportive. They will be able to help you. And if it's your angels, like, I feel like the angels is just going to talk so clear. Like maybe if you struggle with knowing what direction or how to heal or how to move forward, or when things get kind of hard, or you struggle with your emotions of what it is that Cancer heart really wants. I just feel like that you're going to be like, I don't know, I just feel like people are going to be there to support you in so many ways that you're really, really going to understand, Cancer, how much people really do love you. And they love the way you show up with your emotions. And you're very caring is what I'm hearing. Now, I am hearing that, some Cancers are like, I've dealt with my toxicity. I've understood that certain things that I've reacted to that I may not. This is what I'm hearing, guys. It's just channel message. I may have reacted to certain situations that I could have reacted better at. But there's a lot of changes that you knew you needed to make in 2024, and you're making it. I am hearing that some of you have realized, maybe you consume a little too much of some certain things. And it could be, and this is just what I'm hearing, sexual relationships. You feel like maybe you've, encountered too many of them and you want your body to be pure and clean. That's what I'm hearing. Some of you, I feel like, you're realizing how your temple needs to be clean. Maybe it's from toxic. It could be smoking. It could be anything, right? Anything that you put inside of your body that I just feel like you're just like, I really, truly need to focus on me and really clean me out. I feel some of you are doing a lot of cleansing right before the new year because you feel that way. You want to feel refreshed, and there's some changes that's going on inside of you. I feel that these changes, and it could be for helpful people. It could be your angels reaching out. Some of you with like health, in regards to your health, saying, I feel better when I don't do this, or this here really makes me, I don't know, I'm hearing vitamins, I'm hearing nails, hair, just different things that you notice about yourself, like really getting in tune with your body, and you've had a complete, what I'm hearing, makeover, but not necessarily on the outside, is in the inside. I don't know, that's for somebody. Okay, we have no. And this no here, so some question that you was asking about, no. I feel that, and it's coming of the choosing a different direction. I feel this direction in which you are choosing to go in, and you may be asking the universe, is there anything that I need to know more about before I take this leap? And the universe is saying no. You know all that you need to know. That's what I heard from that no. Okay, and we also have forgiveness. I feel like the universe is telling you forgiveness is necessary for you. That's it. Just forgive you and move on, and don't worry about the rest. That the universe and the angels, your higher you, everything else is going to work out in your favor in the way that the universe needs it, because there's so many helpful people that's going to be coming your way on your path. I do see you meeting several new people. It's like a crowd, like it's, maybe for the holiday, you met so many new people, right? Whether it's a new family collaborating, whether it's a new job, but you're like, whoa, this is a lot of new. I'm also hearing some of you, Cancer, don't get overwhelmed from all these new energies, because I know you can sometimes want to protect your energy too, is what I'm hearing. But I'm just hearing forgiveness is necessary. And Cancer, just make sure, like, okay, listen, Cancer, if there's been some doubt of how you feel about someone, this is what I'm hearing. Just let it go. Just let it go. I'm hearing like if you just really wanting closure in some type of situation, or a last minute conversation or something of that sort, you may get it. You may get it, but the Spirit wants you to be open to that conversation and really listen to that conversation with your ears, your heart, and your mind. That's what I heard. I don't know who that question is for, forgiveness, but the universe says, forgiveness is for everyone, but it starts with you. And just because you forgive someone, Cancer, does not mean that you have to go back into a place of loneliness, hurt, sabotage, disrespect, unequally yoke is what I'm hearing. I'm just hearing some of you was divorced, and you're finally coming around where you're actually about to see this person again. And the universe wants you to know that it's okay. Like, you don't have to be afraid of that, because what you think is going to be a situation will not be a situation for you. It's going to be clearly, I'm hearing the contract has ended and that's it. I don't know who that's for. All right, moving on. That's your spirit messages. Okay, guys, I'm going to get what's a reading without some tarot cards, right? So let's just get some tarot cards here. Let's see what the Spirit has to say, and then we're going to read for our Shaman Star card, the Shaman Star card, and that's like a future information that you might need to be aware of for 2025. All right, Spirit. Okay, something says that is all right. Okay, this card wanted to show up, Nine of Pentacles. Some of you are looking very beautiful and independent, earthly, monetarily, nourishing. Gratitude is what I heard. Some of you are definitely doing, like we do, that New Year's resolution. I'm losing weight and I'm looking good. Some of you started it before that. You're already starting. And your mind is very positive towards doing that. I see you holding on to your independence. If you are in a relationship, Cancer, you're going to still hold on to your independence. And you're still going to be this very grateful. I was just feeling grateful person. Like, no matter what you have, it's like, I'm feeling like you don't, whatever it is that you have, Cancer, you're grateful for it. But it's almost like, you know how some people just, I can't get the word right now, Spirit. It's like, it's not big-headed, but it's like, you know who you are, you know what you have, and you're willing to share, you're willing to open up to others and help others. It's like you're in a place where you can do that. And I'm just hearing like people may see you showing up differently because you do it so gracefully. Maybe that's it, okay? Yes, and we got the Four of Wands under the bottom. Happy is joy. That's a firm foundation. Could be a relationship also coming in that's very joyful. We have a Tower here in reverse, I feel like there was some financial situation you thought was going to be a situation. Maybe you thought there was going to be some type of loss in finances. That's not happening. Okay, that Tower was not for you. That may be for someone around you. This is what I'm hearing. So someone may have a loss in finance. That is why they see you like that. Okay. They see you like that, Cancer, because someone has had a Tower moment. Maybe someone that's been on top of the world, financially stable. Maybe you depended on them. Maybe you work with them. Maybe, they had a lot to say when it came to how you did finances or how you moved through certain things. But they were so busy focusing on you, they should have been focusing on them because and I'm not saying that it happened because of that. I'm saying they lost focus. Like whatever it is that happened in their life, something needed to be removed. And it's almost like you see it. It's like you look at it. You looking at it like, oh my, It's like, oh my. And it's almost like, Cancer, you're very intuitive. So you may even knew that something needed to change in this person's life. Maybe you even talked to them or you tried to help them and they just didn't listen. Wow, that's what I just heard. Yeah. And we have the Knight of Pentacles here. You know how I feel like about this? This person will get back up, Cancer. They will get back on their feet. But Cancer, I just feel they could have had so much more with you. If this was a relationship or someone you was working with, I feel like you wanted to give them so much more. Like you may have wanted a commitment or a relationship or to build something with them very strong and solid because you had the 4 of Wands. So maybe you already had the empire, right? And you had the funds. And I don't know. I just feel like this person got distracted or they took something for granted with you. And if they did that, you know, a Tower moment came in and and so they realized like this is, and this is not for all Cancer, but they realized like you were the blessing, like you was the stability, and it was meant to, right? Because y'all had a contract, right? And the love reading, there was a contract that was severed, right? That was done. Yeah. So Cancer, if someone didn't choose you in 2024, don't even worry about it because yeah, they know now. But let me see what else here. What else? Can you give me more, Spirit? They coming in with apology, Cancer. I don't know about this energy. That doesn't feel too good. It's like they screwed up, Cancer. I don't know what they did. Maybe if they was holding finances back, they wasn't really telling you the truth about finances, or they was trying to do something very strategic. Something blew up in their face, okay? And whatever it was, but there you are, loving, caring, balanced, and abundant. And I'm showing grateful. You were grateful for the connection. You was grateful to even meet or know this person, Cancer. I don't know what happened here, but somehow this person got off the track and they started going in the wrong direction. And the universe is like, no, this is not the direction I told you to go in. You're supposed to be going this way. Okay? And so, yeah, this opportunity, I also feel like it's a missed opportunity. The Tower in reverse is like it's not hitting hard enough where you can't get back stable. Now, and so maybe that's it. That's why this person is coming in with an apology to you, an offer. You could have had some falling out with a child. You could have had some falling out with just an immature energy. And then it could have just been you had a falling out, Cancer, with someone that's a knight. They're not a king, a queen, or empress, or, you know, it wasn't that stable, committed, Hierophant energy. All right. I also feel like you looked at it that you avoided something, Cancer, because if you are engaged in this situation, the Tower being in reverse, you know, energies that connect, you know, it could, yeah, 7 of Pentacles, you could have had to start all over. But this person is definitely starting over from scratch. They, their investments or whatever, and they may be evaluating and taking a look at it. So I'm just saying, I know, Cancer, y'all don't want to hear this, but somebody from the past is evaluating what they had with you, and they had to, and it's not, they're not like out, like don't have it, like they lost their job and all of that. No, it's just they realized they had a more committed, loving, caring, I don't know, relationship with you, that there was much more growth and happiness and stability. And I don't know what happened here, but something happened where they, you know, they got sidetracked. Or someone, you know, sometimes you see it like people get in people's head, right? Because when you start doing great, and I'm seeing like you could just be beautiful, Cancer, right? Just very beautiful or handsome or whatever, and people seeing it, and they want a piece of it, right? And they get in your person's head. And by being 9 of Pentacles, y'all probably just live together, or I don't see it. And if you were married, then you was the most independent person in the relationship, or you was the one that had the most gratitude for the relationship. Okay, one more card. Yeah, and that is it. Ace of Swords. This is the truth, what I'm telling you. Don't worry about it. Queen of Wands there. You know, Queen of Wands always gets a bad rap sometime because Queen of Wands could have been a third party, right? But the Queen of Wands could be very fiery, kind of witchy, kind of knows what they want, very magnet, right? They magnet and fire and looks good, but you got abundance, beauty, nourishment, caring, and stable, right? Because that that Queen of Wands is not as stable as this Nine of Pentacles, right? Because you at the 9 going to the 10. The Queen of Wands use their attraction and things around them to attract what it is they want, and not for necessarily the best sometimes, you know, but they just attractive that way, right? But there's a lot of passion. And you can talk to a Queen of Wands about stability and building or whatever, but you won't get it as fast as this beautiful one right here. And I see that as you, Cancer. So maybe, you know, they decided to try something else, or something else was that beautiful that caught their eye, male or female, it doesn't matter. We're just talking energy. And they realize it's a mistake. And the truth is, they're coming back for an apology. And Cancer, that's the truth. Now, what the Spirit wants you to do with that, you know, everybody got free will. I just say, if it was something you was asking to know the clarity so that you know what to do, then that should have been the answer for you. And maybe some of those angel cards was the answer, okay? This is your closing card, and this is the Star. Healing and wish fulfillment. Cancer, healing and wish fulfillment. I feel that, and I'm not telling you anything or how to deal with this situation. What I'm going to do is read this card, and I'll let you interpret it, okay? So it says, yeah, I said I was going to do that, right? It says, it said, hard times are over, right? And look forward to a abundance and happy what is it? I can't see it. And what is it? Positive life. Okay, let me read it one more time, guys. I guess you say if you just gonna read it, then say it. But y'all know my light. Let's see here. We got hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiastic, and positively. Guys, I'm going to let y'all see it. This light, can y'all see it? Maybe I can read it if it's here. Anyway, Cancer, that is your reading. I tell you what, just give me one card on that. The Star is necessary, okay? The Star talks about, in regular tarot, guys, the Star talks about healing. It's Aquarius card also. It talks about a wish fulfillment. It talks about being true to you, right? The Star card, that's what I was going to pull up the Star. Let's see if we got the Star. Because those of y'all who don't know tarot, and I'm just checking. I'm just saying if that Star card will pop up for you. But it talks about being free also. You know, so you're freeing yourself up from something that may have been you've been holding on for quite some time. And I bet you that card's, no, it's not. Thank you, Spirit. So now I really want to read the card. But anyway, this is the Star card, right? In the regular tarot. You see how she's open, she's giving. She accepts herself for who she are. Like, I just accept myself that I couldn't read that card. And it's fine, right? I have been doing some readings today. The lighting has gone down a little bit more dimmer. And sometimes the writing on these, I can't. And anyway, that's not the point. The ones who need to get the message, get it. All right? I'm human. Don't judge. All right. And if you do, so what? Like, really, like, we going into 2025. It's not that serious. Okay. You got the gist of the message if the message is for you. And I love you. And I care. And even if you say something smart and negative, I love you, even though I'm going to erase it. Okay. But look, the Star card is about healing. And it's about Look, I'm naked. I'm out here just like this. I know I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I want you to see that I'm being forth. My emotions are here. I'm here for a reason, to help, to learn, to guide. And we're all learning, and we're all being guided by the divine, our spiritual guides, passed on loved ones, ancestors. And this is like wishing and holding on to faith and just letting the dreams come true that the divine has for you, and knowing that you deserve it. But this is authentic. This is authentic, being who you are, but still doing what it is you're called to do. And that is to take a look at you, take it what it is you want, and continue on your journey. Okay, Cancer? So that's what I have for you, Cancer. I wish you a happy new year. If anything resonated with you, give me a thumbs up. Share, subscribe. I would appreciate it. All right. Love and light. Bye, Cancer.